Well, hey there, folks. Here's my 2008 Jeep Wrangler JKU, uh, a Rubicon. Got it in the garage, so probably won't be able to get every angle of it. It's nighttime. But I wanted to show you guys something. The paint, I try to keep the paint, pretty good on here. I'm not a professional detailer by any means, but for a do-it-yourselfer, I am pretty anal. I do try to keep it up pretty decent. So this is after I applied this product. It still looked almost this good without it, but I think it might have gave it a little depth to the paint. I'm really not sure. So what you're seeing is a reflection over here, if you couldn't tell. Just want to kind of go down the doors here. This is just factory paint. It hasn't been color sanded or buffed or nothing. I just, like I say, try to take care of it. But I did see a product at Walmart, and I wanted to give it a try. Go over here, just so you can kind of see how it's looking here. And look at those jacks on the floor. That's pretty good, I think. Pretty shiny. Let me show you the other side. Now here's the other side right here. It's the same as it looked on the other side. You can see everything in the doors there real nice. We'll go this way. Let you kind of see the reflection over here. So, I don't know if it made it any more shinier. I I think it might have, It's just like when you get a car, right? You put a set of Flowmasters or something on it and it's louder, or you put an air intake in it and you hear that, loud, all the factory um, silencers on the air intake are gone, right? So it has that louder sound, and you think it's faster by the seat in your pants, but in reality, it's not. So I don't know if this is like a placebo effect, but let me show you what I used here. All right, so only time will tell with this stuff. I don't know how long it's been on the market. This is the first time I've ever seen it being sold at Walmart. 17 bucks at Walmart, $16.88. So, it's not going to be a professional ceramic sealer. If you Google that on YouTube and you see these, detail shops, and they, clay bar a car and do the paint correction. And, these are, high end shops. And then they use a little tiny bottle, right? A little tiny bottle, like an ounce or something, or 2 ounces. And, that bottle might cost $100 or $200. That's something different than this. This is like a do it yourself home gamer thing. I think, there's no way you can probably screw this stuff up. So that's my opinion anyway. So we're going to see how this works. I'll show you what I used to use, and I like it a lot too. So here's what I've always used here. This Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions ceramic 3-in-1 detailer. So let's say I, wash the Jeep, dry it. When I'm done, I'll spray a light coating of this on, do one panel at a time, use a microfiber towel, rub it in, flip the towel over, buff it off, right? Same thing like this other stuff I showed you. But I saw Project Farm, who's the GOAT, if you don't know, Project Farm on YouTube. He tested a bunch of different products, and to his surprise too, this came out on top. Um, so that's what I've been using. I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing I notice with this stuff is even if you buff it all off, right, you get the paint looking perfect. We've got a lot of dust around here, and it just really causes the dust to stick, it seems like. But yeah, I really like this stuff. This stuff's pretty good. Now, one thing I've noticed with both of those products on a deep dark color like this metallic blue on this Jeep, I think they may call it a steel blue, I'm not sure. But if you use either one of those products, like on a white car, a yellow car, like a light blue car, oh, it's fine. When you use it on a real dark paint like this, um, I can see like swirl marks in it when you're done, even after you flip it and buff it. So I'll usually go out over it with one additional clean microfiber towel, and that'll get all the like. When I say swirling, I guess it's the product on there, right? It just you can just see it. Not like anyone walking by wouldn't notice, right? But it's my vehicle. I'm pretty picky. I notice. So I go over it with a completely dry towel afterwards and it removes it. But that is an extra step that I see it takes with like this dark paint like this. Anyways, we're going to see how that stuff does. And yeah, that's all we can do, right? Just see how it holds up. So I did use the same brand of product. Um, I may still have the box over there. It didn't come in a bottle, right? It came in little packages with the pre moistened little towelettes, and I used it on the fenders of this Jeep. I actually used the Rust-Oleum product. It's a ceramic coating and this, and out of the two, I can tell you I really preferred the Rust-Oleum a lot better. It seemed to cling better. This product here, it kind of started flaking off a little. I'll show not this product, but this brand of the ceramic coating for plastic trim. Different product, right? But since we're on the topic, I'll kind of show you on these, factory plastic fender flares here. You can see the little dots. So these were prepped right. I used 91% alcohol. I cleaned them super good. I used the cleaner that came with that too. But if you look at it, you can see those little dots. Like right here where you don't see the dots, the product just came off, right? And this is a product getting ready to flake off. That's where it's holding on still. And, on the box, it showed a Jeep JK with plastic fenders, right? And, this is a vehicle that they're going to target that product for, right? A Jeep Wrangler JK, maybe a Jeep Wrangler TJ, Chevy Avalanche, right? Vehicles like that with a lot of plastic on them. What was it? A Honda? Was it the Pilot? I think back in the day had a lot of plastic, but those are the vehicles they're going to target it for. And as you can see, it's coming off. So I really couldn't recommend that product too much, but just wanted to show that there. Yeah, I'm looking over here and all my chemicals and everything. It could be right in front of me, but I know I've got more of it. I just can't find the box of it. It's probably tucked away somewhere. But it's that Cerakote, same brand, just, it's made for plastic trim. So you guys might be familiar with that. That was the same price too, 1688. Came with several pre-soaked little, they basically look like those little things you use, to wipe your hands at a restaurant. It just wasn't enough product, in my opinion. But here's the other product I used, the Rust-Oleum Wipe New. And in my opinion, this is a superior product. It's the same way. It comes in little pouches, but it has an actual little miniature microfiber towels in there instead of the little, like the little hand wipes. This stuff worked pretty good, but lasts for years. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. None of this stuff like makes your black, like rejuvenates it like they claim it does. It's just a coating it puts on it, right? It makes it look good, but it's only going to last so long. So, yeah, I prefer this one for the black plastics if you're going to use one. This one here worked really good. So, anyways, wrapping this up, let me know if any of you guys have used this. It basically comes with a bottle, comes with two microfiber towels. It says to spray it on, wipe it in, turn it over, buff it off, right, with the dry side. And this sprays out in an extremely fine mist. Let me show you on this box here. You can see how fine that is. It's almost like a perfume or a cologne or something. It sprays out really fine. But yeah, let me know if any of you guys have used this and what has been your experience with it. Like I say, I don't want to say it's good or not because I gotta wash it, see how many cycles it lasts and whatnot. But I think it may have gave it just a little tiny bit more pop, as far as like the deepness goes. I may be talking out my ass, not sure. All right, guys, you have a good one. Let me know what you think.